Hello?
Babe, I've been trying to reach you.
What's up?
A lot, oh, a lot. See, I have been meaning to ask you, how come you are never bothered about crypto to Naira payments? Yet you deal with crypto every day. It's even a payment option on your rate card. What's your secret? Is there something you know that we don't?
Okay, calm down. Let me walk you through it. Oh no, this is not the usual if you're trying to convert crypto to Naira story. At this point, there's so many options for converting your crypto into Naira. That is not the problem. The real question is, what do the top 1% of the 1% trust when speed and reliability cannot be compromised? And right now, that answer is PAJ. You see, with most crypto payment platforms, you still do the work. You swap your tokens first, find the right exchange, convert before you can even think of spending. PAJ is different because none of that exists here. Whatever you hold on Solana, PAJ accepts, converts, and settles it all. Let me show you what I mean. PAJ is a protocol built on Solana, and that is where everything starts. Solana processes thousands of transactions per second. Fees are fractions of a cent. Finality happens under a second. But that's not the talking point. This is the actual infrastructure PAJ is sitting on. So when PAJ says Naira lands under 30 seconds, that is not a promise. That is Solana doing what Solana does. And what PAJ brings on top of that is simple but powerful. It gives your local bank account an on-chain identity. What does that even mean? It means that your Nigerian bank account gets its own unique on-chain address. And if anyone sends a token on Solana to that address, PAJ automatically converts it and Naira lands into your bank account. It's that simple. The thing is that PAJ is not new. It has always been around. It has processed close to 50,000 transactions and over $900,000 has been converted. Version 2 is where everything changed. Before on version 1, you have to connect your PAJ account to your wallet, Phantom, Soulflare, whichever you use. It is after all that is done before you can proceed to make your transaction. But the wallet sometimes loses its connection and you'd have to reconnect or troubleshoot before moving forward. It wasn't a deal breaker, but it wasn't ideal either. Version 2 fixes all of that completely. Your bank account is the identity. Anyone can send crypto directly now and Naira lands into your bank account instantly. Not just the popular USDC or USDT, any token on Solana. Getting started is pretty straightforward. Go to paj.cash. Hit the Paj It Now button. It redirects you to the login interface. Hit sign up, use this referral code. Fill in your details, OTP, BVN, and chain selection. And just like that, you're on the dashboard. And this is where everything happens. On this day, I was at the market and I wanted to pay for the items I had gotten right from my crypto wallet to the vendor's bank account. I opened PAJ. I could see that the current sell rate was 1,369 Naira per dollar. I tapped Send Cash and entered the vendor's bank details. PAJ resolved the account name instantly. Since I buy there frequently, I set them as a beneficiary and clicked Continue. My goods came to 13,690 Naira, which is $10. I entered $10, added a payment description, and got a transaction summary. I confirmed. PAJ pulled up the wallet address to fund. And the moment I sent the asset, Naira hit the vendor's account within seconds. How amazing. Over here, I had a payment of about $7 to make online, and the platform only accepts USDC, and all I had was Naira. Before PAJ, that meant finding a P2P seller, negotiating a rate, sending money, and waiting. But with PAJ, I just sent directly. Back on the dashboard, I could see the current buy rate was 1,414 Naira to the dollar. I tapped Buy Crypto. I entered the amount and my wallet address. A payment summary came up. I copied the account details and initiated the payment. It was successful. And just like that, $7 landed in my wallet with zero fees. All of that in under a minute. PAJ. I do a lot of Web3 work. Clients pay me mostly in crypto. Different tokens, different times. All I have to do is share my PAJ address. They send whatever they have. So far it's on Solana. The Naira lands in my account automatically. And right now, it just did. This is what it means to have your bank account on-chain. I know you're wondering, how is this possible? Of course, with PAJ it is. To set it up, go to your dashboard, select Top Up, click Add Account, choose your desired bank, enter your details, then click Save Account. Just like that, your local bank account now has an on-chain identity. So anytime you click top up again, it surfaces your list of accounts. Select the one you'd love to be credited. Copy the unique address generated for that account. And each time an asset is then sent to the address, its Naira value automatically lands in your bank account. Sending money to family and friends is even easier now. I just ask my sister or mom to set up their PAJ, send me their address, and that's it. Whatever token I have on Solana, I send directly to their PAJ address. PAJ handles the conversion, Naira drops in their account. They don't need to know about crypto, they don't need to have a wallet, they just need their PAJ address. And it works the other way too. If they are the ones sending, I share my address and they just PAJ it. And if you're building on Solana, PAJ opens up on something much bigger. One API integration and your users can send any Solana token to any Nigerian bank account directly from inside your product. Banking sorted, compliance sorted, liquidity sorted. Hey Solana, emerge funds, hot take, hair bills and more are already live with it. And it is not just for builders. If you run a business, an art gallery, a store, a logistics operation, anything that receives payments, you do not need a technical team to plug into PAJ. Set up your account, share your PAJ address, and your customers can pay you in any Solana token while Naira lands on your end. No crypto knowledge required. PAJ makes this accessible to everyone. The developer building the next DeFi product and the shop owner who just wants to get paid. Crypto was designed to make money move around freely globally. PAJ makes it usable locally. No more waiting around and wondering. Your bank account is on-chain now, and once you've gotten to experience that, there's no turning back. It is also worth mentioning that the team is already working on expanding to more African markets. Ghanaian cedis, Tanzanian shillings, Kenyan shillings, South African rand, and even the US dollars, all coming soon. PAJ V2 is live right now. Go to paj.cash and set it up today.